We're going to turn now to the group of Metro Detroit community leaders, state lawmakers, sounding off about the governor's new car insurance bill that promises to save drivers money.
And tonight, we want to know what you think. Should Governor Whitmer reconsider her pledge to sign the auto insurance reform bill? 7
Action News reporter Simon Shakette shows us why some aren't all for it.
Opponents of the new auto insurance bill endorsed by the governor are calling it a fairy tale and something that won't truly address the problem facing countless drivers.
We are calling on Governor Whitmer to veto the bill. This is a complete fraud.
Calling themselves the Real Deal Coalition, setting the record straight. This group of concerned citizens and elected officials are warning car insurance companies will still be able to set excessive rates based on territorial and credit factors under a newly agreed upon bill in the State House and Senate. Democratic state reps Isaac Robinson and Cynthia Johnson say the governor must not support what's being falsely called the answer to a decades-old problem crippling drivers.
You don't know what you're giving up to get a few extra dollars every month off your policy.
The new legislation has promised savings of as much as 40%, offering drivers the right to choose their level of coverage, and pledges to end discriminatory practices that involved charging Michigan drivers more based on gender, marital status, where they live, and their credit score. Yet, despite the end to mandated unlimited coverage, outspoken advocates here say what the governor and mayor support is really a phony deal full of loopholes misleading voters.
We want people to know that they won't get any savings just because you get a little discount on your PIP portion. Nothing's going to stop the car insurance companies from raising the rates.
They claim people in cities like Detroit, Dearborn, Hamtramck, Inkster, Pontiac, and Highland Park are all still at risk for higher rates because location will still be taken into account. Although this movement is unlikely to sway the state's top leader, it does illustrate the divide that still exists among some policymakers. Now, despite those claims, Detroit's mayor has stuck by his support of this legislation. Also, Detroit businessman Dan Gilbert, who's been very vocal about this issue, says this is a terrific solution to address the issues facing so many drivers. Simon Shakette, 7 Action News.
All right, Simon, thank you.